Get buttered for UFC 314. I'm not going to get buttered. Oh, did Bryce Mitchell reply? Let me check. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Bam, 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 bam. Jump, 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 jump. Yes! Yeah! I just had a sense that he did. He'd absolutely love that, brother. Yeah! Yeah! The Bryce Mitchell interview is inbound, boys. The Lord has spoken, dude. I had a sense. Did I not have a weird sense? I had a sense. I was like, did Bryce Mitchell reply? I don't know what came over me there. But I knew. I had a sense to check. I've got so many questions about farming to ask him, dude, and agriculture. I swear, you know, I've been getting into botany. What did I just say at the start of the stream? This is a sign, chat. This is actually a sign. I've been studying botany, and now I'm getting a Bryce Mitchell interview. There's no better to learn from. There's no time. There's no one better to learn from, to be honest with you, dude. This is a sign. I can't wait for him to exercise that poltergeist-ridden demon Gene Silver on pay-per-view, dude. I can't wait for it. Do you believe in Alex fought? No, I don't know if he fought with a broken hand. Did you watched Tom Aspinall and Logan Paul's podcast? No, I didn't listen to a single bit of it. I'll be honest with you, I did not listen to a single bit. I got the gist of the start of it, and then I just thought, nah, I ain't watching this. Even Tom Aspinall ain't enough to make me sit through it. Hello, Musical. Thank you for the $2. But I'm glad that he's on there and getting a spotlight, like he's finally reaching that stardom. You know? Say it properly, Guru. I know, I saw the comments on Impulsive. They're mentioning me in the comments, which is pretty interesting. The top comment, other than Tom Aspinall's comment, is no way Guru is going to be yapping for an hour about this pod. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. That is the most liked comment outside of Tom Aspinall's comment. 100% will probably drop in the morning. He's going to say Logan's actually based. I mean, did he mention me on the pod then? Why are people talking about that? Did they mention me on there? Or I don't know if they mentioned me on there. No, they didn't. Oh, okay, well, they're just mentioning me anyway. That's even crazier. I thought the way that people are talking in the comments is like it's like they even discussed me on the pod, but no. Never mind. They did not. Okay, well, the way the comments were saying, I was like, oh, they must have spoke about me or something. I ain't going to make a video just because he went on now. You know what I mean? Does Hamzat beat DDP? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, dude. Sean Brady made easier work of Gilbert Burns than Hamzat Chimaev. There, I said it! Leon Edwards made easier work of Usman than Hamzat Chimaev, and Usman took it on a week's notice. There, I said it! Whitaker, Chimaev, frauds. Same with Adesanya. That's what we found out over the past few years. That's what we've done. That's what we found out. Absolutely true. To the T. Adesanya, that whole era. Frauds. Usman, Adesanya, Whitaker, Covington. There are a lot of them. Frauds. Nothing but them. DDP is going to beat him. I actually do think DDP beats him as well. True. I don't know. Do you believe Alex fought with a broken hand? I don't know. But it looked like he did, to be fair. I can't believe they didn't sign Artem Vatakov. Such a massive miss from the UFC. Fumbled an absolute icon of combat sports. No, seriously, though. Absolute fucking fumble by the UFC. Dog shit fucking fights. No wonder. He's probably fighting Rico Verhoeven next, don't you think, chat? If he's saying his glory heavyweight title is what he's after instead, then he's definitely looking at Rico Verhoeven next. They did sign him. No, they didn't. They did sign him, but he declined the offer now because they offered him 12 and 12. And they wouldn't budge on the price. Like he isn't a fucking glory legend. Him and Rico's announced. Well, there you go. You ever figure out why Tom got mad you brought up Mick? I think he just assumed that I was joking, and then he didn't know how to, like, non-awkwardly segue away from the fact that he accidentally insulted Mick. I think he thought I was joking about it, but I thought Mick Parkin had some potential. Turns out, Tom was correct. Slick Mick's absolute garbanzo, I tell you. Did Tom Aspinall really trash Parkin? Bully Aspinall? No, he didn't. He just jokingly, like, disagreed with me that Mick Parkin had any potential in the future of the sport. It kind of made for an awkward moment. Because I was like, wait, what? I thought you were friends with Slick Mick, dude. What's this? I won't take Mick Parkin slander. So I kind of put Tom in his place in a way, the fucking bitch. Sick of his actual fucking insults towards Slick Mick. What do you think about the Weasel saying the middleweight division was better during the Weidman era? So the Weasel just needs to shut up sometimes. I mean, they had some talent, to be fair, but I don't think so. The Weidman era is like a crazy term to use, but I get what he means, like Rockhold and fucking Jacare Romero. There is actually a bit of an argument there. The problem is Whittaker beat all of them, so that's the problem. $2. Where's Darren Till been? He's supposed to be fighting Darren Stewart, isn't it? Did I make that up, chat? Or no, that is a thing, isn't it? Darren Till versus Darren Stewart. I'm pretty sure he is. Battle of the Darrens. Some Darren on Darren violence. You know what, chat? Influencer boxing is actually dead. Isn't it? I actually thought that I'd be able to keep itself afloat, but it's genuinely dead now. Now they've got Darren Till headlining the cards. That says that it's dead. Not because Darren Till's headlining and therefore influencer boxing is dead because it's Darren Till, but because it's not an influencer that's headlining the card. You know what I mean? The dentist? Yeah. Impression of Ariel floating in... Oh, I crashed again. Jake Paul only influencer boxer that matters, and he ain't even boxing influencers anymore, so he's moved on from it as well. It's over! It's over for all of them, yeah? The whole lot done, yeah? Absolutely kaput. Finito, yeah? Top 5 most based foods while playing video games. I don't remember. I don't remember what Ilia said. It's in my title, and I knew to put it there because he did sort of like tear into him a little bit, but I don't remember exactly what he said. I'll try and find it. Ilia definitely reaching with his new nickname. Oh my god, isn't Ilia seeming like he's going to get destroyed at lightweight? I sense it in the air, chat. Ilia Topuria was disrespectful. What did Ilia say, though? Ilia Topuria asked if he'd go on a walk with Charles Oliveira. Actually, yes, to give him a bit of culture and teach him something, because it's obvious that that kid hasn't even read a single page of a newspaper. Another question, because this isn't a good time to talk about someone like him. So he's kind of going at Oliveira a little bit, and then Oliveira even responded as well. So that's sort of heating up a little bit. Oliveira said... Ilia Topuria is disrespectful. I've been in the UFC for 15 years and I've never spoken poorly about anyone. I think he was very disrespectful with what he said. I just want to remind everyone that the toughest division is lightweight. I've been in it for years, so I have something to say. I know the firepower I have. I think Topuria needs to get into the division more calmly, more slowly, because there are a lot of tough guys who deserve respect. That's what I don't like, man. Fight him then. Fight Topuria then, man. He ain't some fucking up-and-comer. He's a fucking champ. He's above you pound for pound. He's above everyone in your division but Makhachev pound for pound. What are we fucking talking about here? Ilia reaching with his new nickname and one title defense. It could backfire. Impression of Ilia smiling about his new nickname. Il Legendo. Fucking Ilia's smile. Thank you for the 2. Why did Ilia choose female version of his nickname? He didn't. It's just... Stream more often, you piggy. You will do as you're told, you. Oh my god. The fucking comments on the Cain Velasquez post are insane. Absolutely insane. One of the top comments on the post This reminds me of when Schmitty was pretty much sentenced to a fate worse than after O'Malley and Tim Welch forgot to invite him to the after party. Big respect to Piggy for just saying the actual words and not self-censoring. It minimizes the victim's suffering. While calling me Piggy in the comment. What? How can we ever be serious in the comment sections? That is your comment, isn't it? Black cheese it. Division with a champ that will never be surpassed. It's seeming like GSP. Well, light heavyweight. But if you go on a natty status value, then it could easily be surpassed. What do you think, chat? If DDP beats Chimaev, Imavov, or Baralho and then takes a light heavyweight belt, he's there with Anderson Silva. Maybe even above him. Especially if he takes the light heavyweight belt. I would imagine so, at least. DDP's close. I think he is very close. He's already got Whitaker, Adesanya, and Strickland twice on his resume, which is very, very big. How does your voice do that? There's some in the builder. There's some in the builder, Jim. At full of a tongue. Because I missed my calling as a voice actor. Luckily, I managed to help it transition me into an MMA YouTuber, but I missed my calling about it. I can do a lot with my voice. It's going to be weird when Bryce gets viciously KO'd after your interview with him and you have to talk about it. That will be 3 nasty KOs. He never got KO'd by Ilia, you fucking casual. Exposed! Exposed in chat being a fucking casual MMA fan. Absolute fucking casual. Don't speak on Bryce's career if you don't even know about his career. Absolute fucking fraud, dude. Literally fraud checked. Donated $5 to get fucking fraud checked as well. Never got KO'd by Ilia Topuria, got subbed. Absolute fucking fraud you are. Never speak again on MMA. Jesus, what a fucking casual. Imagine thinking that. He was tuning up Ilia Topuria on the feet, and Ilia had to fucking wet blanket attempt him, dude. Facts. That's not the facts, but you know. He didn't get knocked out by him. A light bulb went off in my head when you said that, by the way. I insult MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?